Hi everyone, welcome back to week 2 of What's So Good About Therapy. I'm Tony with Harper Therapy, and I am here with the wonderful
Benita.
And this month we're working on What's So Great About Therapy. Last week we talked about some of the stigmas, some of the barriers that stop people from coming in. And this week we wanted to kind of talk about what therapy is not.
Yes. Yeah, therapy isn't what we see on TV. I can remember growing up, we would always see therapy or the clinician, the client is in the room in the chair with this big metal pot on the head and the wires protruding. I might be dating myself. And sometimes I even see it in cartoons with the bad professor and those kind of things. That's not what therapy is.
Just laying on the couch and just having,
Yes, that kind of scary thing. But I think the emphasis we want to place is that therapy is a safe place. It's a place of non-judgment, and you're here with us. It's safe. We're not asking you to do anything that we don't do or haven't done.
Absolutely, because we all have to be doing that work too.
Yes.
And one of the big things I like to make sure people understand is therapists are not one-stop shop. So it's like dating. You need to go in, and when you meet your therapist, if you don't click, if you don't like them, that doesn't mean that therapy doesn't work.
Right.
That means that you didn't find the right therapist. And that's why there's all different ones out there. When you go into a room with Benita, is going to be very different from your experience with me. And so keeping that in mind, and that's not a bad thing. Nope. It's what we each bring with our personalities. So when you walk, I always think of, I forget which movie it was. Mariah Carey played a social worker, and she made a comment about having to be dressed down, and they had to make her look ugly to be a social worker. And but I think that's people think that you're going to go in and you're going to get this very boring, dressed down, or very
stoic.
Yes. Person. And listen, if that's what works for you, wonderful. There are therapists out there that can give you that. But if you need someone who is going to be funny, if you want someone who's going to curse, I do that a lot, then that's okay too. You just have to find that right therapist.
That's right.
So trying to dispel the fact that no, you're not going to come in here and lay on a couch. We're not going to put a strainer on your head and attach wires to get you to tell us all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Right.
But you should feel safe and comfortable, and we will meet you where you are.
You took the words out of my mouth. We're going to meet you right where you are, and we're not going to ask, again, I like to stress that, we're not going to ask you to do what we haven't done. We go every now and then to get our own tune-up.
Therapists do have therapists.
Right.
Yep.
I say we push our product.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that.
That's what we do.
We are our own infomercial.
Right.
So, so if you've struggled in finding a therapist that you really felt you connected with, if you thought that, oh yeah, well I tried therapy a couple of years ago and it just wasn't for me, I didn't like the person, give Harper Therapy a call. Check out our website. Look at our Facebook Lives, because you'll get to meet each of our therapists in those. And you get to hear how we talk, which is sometimes, I push our Facebook Lives because you hear us have a conversation. Or just give us a call and set up a free consultation with any one of us. Our number is 813-434-3639, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.